What's up, YouTube? Today we are going to install the Memphis Shade Road Warrior fairing on a Harley Davidson Sportster. Let's go ahead and unpack all this stuff. There it is, unboxed. Let's go ahead and get this thing put on the motorcycle. Let's go. All right, over here at the motorcycle, we're going to go ahead and use our flathead screwdriver to pop the cover off the light. Pop that out, pretty simple. Set over here to the side, and we're going to take our 3/4 inch ratchet or socket with ratchet and get the bolt out. I'm just going to set up out of the way for right now. Get our bolt out. We have the nut, a lock washer, and an actual washer with the little flat groove. So we'll make sure we'll put that in back down. All right. All right, let's head over and get the clamp. All right, over here, here's all the parts. Here's the order it goes in. You use the OEM stuff on the bolt, the new bolt that they give you, and then the headlight, you use the new bolt. The bigger piece, the bigger washer as they like to call it, goes on the headlight itself and then goes in between the bracket. We'll go ahead and put this on the motorcycle. All right, back over here at the bike. According to the instructions, the bracket goes like this with the bigger hole up top. You need to put your washer on the bolt, put that on there, stick it through the headlight hole, grab your washer with the curve, grab the lock washer, grab the socket, and we're just going to snug this down so it will hold itself, and then we'll get the headlight adjusted at the end, make sure it's all good, because you adjust it up and down like this via that washer and by tightening this out left and right too. Okay, let's get it somewhat snug. All right. Okay, got it snug, hand tight. Now we'll go ahead and put the headlight in. All right, we'll go ahead and take this washer off the headlight. Put the thicker washer in there, back on this side. Stick the headlight through the hole. Put your other washer with the curved part facing down. Take your nut, screw it on there. And like I said, we'll get it snug again. This one's actually got a lock nut on it, so you don't need to put any Loctite on it. But we'll go ahead and tighten that down and we'll go to the next thing. All right, we're over on the side with the clamp. The way the clamp goes together, it slides in the groove once you put it on. And I believe it's the second one. We'll see that here in a second. I'm gonna try it and we'll go from there. Go ahead and put this on. If you can see, get it in there, slide it down, and it goes in there in a clamp. We won't tighten these down completely until we're done, but the cool thing is Memphis gives you the Allen wrenches and the Allen wrench keys, really nice ones, big old long one, so you can get to the fairing when it's on and everything. We'll go ahead and get this tightened down a little bit, and then we will go ahead and put all the other ones on. Take that one. All right, so we're gonna head and make sure these are, you leave them loose so you can adjust it. I mean, not like where they're falling down, but enough where you can move it and go from there. We're gonna go ahead to the other side and do those. All right, went ahead and put these on. Like I said, they're loose. Let's go ahead back to the bench. We'll grab the brackets and bring them over here and get them adjusted. All right, we're over here at the bench. We're going to go ahead and take the bolts out of the fairing clip. Loosen those up. Take them out of both sides. It's an 11 millimeter. All right, now we need to take the rubber off of the little bolt clip here, and we're going to put these in the hole so they fit around the plastic. So we'll make sure it's flush like that on both sides. Let's go ahead and put the rest of them in. All right, they're in, the rubber washers. So we're gonna go ahead and put the brackets on. Just go ahead and put the little bolt clips in here. Make sure we get the clip lined up straight so it fits in the groove so it can tighten itself down there. Bolt, lock washer, and then washer. Get it snug down. We won't tighten everything down until we get it all on the bike, but we will go from there. All right, we'll go ahead and snug these up. Let's go test it on the bike. All right, we're over here at the bike. We'll go ahead and do a test fit. All right, so I messed with this for a while to get it perfect, just trying to get it all lined up. But loosen these up, make sure they're nice and loose. Make sure these are loose. Get them to the right position that you want them to. What I'll do is I'll take the cover off when I go to put the screen on to show you how I lined them up. It'll probably be different for each bike, but I made sure I could get it on and off pretty easy. It takes a little finagling, but not too much. But we'll go ahead and put the windscreen on, and then I'll show you these brackets here in just a second. Here's me taking off. I went ahead and pushed the clips in. To pull it off, I just pull up and out and then down around the headlight because it's got to fit there perfectly. You just want to make sure the headlight is centered inside this hole here, which isn't too bad. I'm going to go ahead and tighten these up, and then we'll go put the screen on. Okay, that's tight. Make sure this is tight. Okay. All right, we'll put this cover back on to cover the light. All right, let's go put the windscreen on. With these are all adjusted, let me show you that. Okay, this is how I got them. It's about 1/2 inch from here, 1 3/4 inches in between there. This one's all the way forward, and this one's kind of all the way forward, but it's more like in the middle. Same thing on both sides, and that's how I got it to fit on there very easily. Like I said, I scuffed that up, not a big deal. But we'll go ahead and put the screen on now and go from there. All right, this part, it does tell you not to use hand tools. Use this by finger tight. We'll go ahead and stick these in there, put the washer, beveled washer, then the plastic screw, and then you put the nut on there. We'll go ahead and put these in here. All right, they're all in there. Now I'm gonna go ahead and tighten these up with my little OCD. I'm gonna keep them nice and straight. And then I will get these tight, finger tight. And then we will resume back at the bike. All right, back on the bike, we'll go ahead and put this on. And what I make sure is you get the headlight, if I can see that with the screen on there. Make sure the headlight goes in there just right. And we're going to, if you can see it, we're going to line up the bottom one first. If you can see the bottom one's lined in there, we'll get this other side lined up. Okay, both sides are lined up. Now we're just going to give it a little push, little pop. Just make sure when you get it, all this piece, see how this is sticking out? It's not lined up just right. So you got to make sure that you get it in there just right. And see how that piece is now pushed in. It's a little snug, but you want to make sure that piece is not sticking out. It tells you that in the instructions. I'll verify the other side. That side's in there. Just push it down. All right, guys, that is the Road Warrior fairing on a Harley Davidson Sportster. Like I said, it did take me a bit of time to get this thing adjusted, but it's definitely worth it. I will do a first ride here probably in the next couple of days. It's pouring down rain out here and cold, just like it is everywhere else. But we'll give it a test, make sure everything's good. Make sure when you're done, you tighten up everything. I didn't get that on video. All that stuff got tightened back up. But yeah, it's got a lot of fingerprints on it. I still need to wash it down. Remember, do not use any kind of cleaning material. Use soap and water. I know Memphis Shades is very particular about that because it will mess up the acrylic and all that stuff. But yeah, guys, if you got any comments or questions or whatnot, let me know. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We'll catch you on the next install or the next ride. But remember, ride safe, don't be a jerk out there, and have fun. All right, guys, this is the tools that I used. I used a ratchet with a 3/4 inch socket, a 3/4 inch wrench, flathead screwdriver, 11mm socket with an extension, the tools that come with it, the hex keys, and the tape measure to adjust those. But I forgot to put that in the video, so I went ahead and added it to the end. But I appreciate it, guys. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We'll catch you on the next one.